You are welcome to this channel. Thank you for tuning in. Don't forget to like, to share, and to subscribe. NLC Petitions, Governor Monday Okpebholo, IGP, over police invasion of Edo office. The Nigeria Labour Congress has raised alarm over the alleged invasion of his Edo State Secretariat by police, prompting petitions to Governor Monday Okpebholo and Inspector General of Police Kayode Egbetokun. The NLC is demanding immediate intervention to restore confiscated properties and halt interference with trade union activities. In letters addressed to the governor and the IGP, NLC General Secretary Emmanuel Ugboaja highlighted the resolutions from the organization's National Executive Council meeting in Owerri, Imo State on December 18, 2024. The communique set January 8, 2025 as the deadline for vacating the premises and returning the seized items to avoid a potential confrontation with organized labor. In its petition dated 19 December 2024, the NLC stated the communique highlights key resolutions, including concerns regarding the invasion and ransacking of the NLC Edo State Council Secretariat. This unfortunate incident, reportedly carried out under the auspices of your administration, undermines the principles of democracy and the protection of trade union rights. Edo State, with its rich history of producing past trade union leaders and governors supportive of workers' rights, cannot afford to tarnish this legacy with actions contrary to the established rules of engagement as social partners. We urge Your Excellency to take immediate steps to vacate the secretarial premises, restore all confiscated properties, and ensure non-interference in the affairs of the Congress. The NLC remains committed to working collaboratively with your administration to address matters of mutual concern and safeguard the rights and welfare of workers in Edo State. A separate letter to IGP Egbetokun emphasized similar concerns. Recalling an earlier correspondence about the incident, the NLC urged the police to respect constitutional rights and ensure the safety of its members. The resolutions address critical national concerns, including the invasion and ransacking of the NLC Edo State Council Secretariat. Recall our earlier letter to you on this issue and the current resolution of the NEC as contained in the communique the petition read. This act, reportedly carried out with the involvement of the police, raises serious questions about the protection of trade union rights as enshrined in the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. We request your immediate attention to ensure the safety of our members, restitution of confiscated properties, and a commitment to refraining from further interference in trade union activities. According to the information obtained by Vanguard, the NSA has expressed its willingness to engage constructively with the authorities to protect workers' rights and ensure a resolution in line with the rule of law. Few things are raised here and they are coming to mind. Number one, the action of the NLC now as regards what has happened in the secretariat of its state branch, that is Edo State, and also the purported instruction given by the current governor to do so, and thirdly, the part played by the police in the matter. Since this body now has already petitioned the IGP and also submitting their communique to the state governor, I think they are seeking for an affirmative action and also going about it in a lawful civil manner, which is a welcome development. Yes, there are bound to be employer-employee argument or fight. It is normal, and that will happen until we stop breathing, because there are bound to be negotiations upon negotiations about the welfare and the progress of each organization, the work, and the country at large. So whatever the governor may probably have against the NLC, I think this is an opportunity now to call them to a round table and let them discuss, because from the look of things, the NLTC has probably decided to come down from his own high tower, and so that they can come to a level ground to discuss the matter. It is expected that the governor too should come down from his own horse ride and then speak to the body, because yes, whether he likes it or not, the constitution is there to establish the body and to protect them. They are law-abiding people, and they also are established by the law. So I expect the governor, who happen to be the chief security officer of the state and who loves the rule of law and is expected to uphold it, to call these people and then begin to have a discussion with them. Number two, you should consider some of their requisitions, if they are worth listening to, or taking actions upon. For example, some of the things that were said to have been taken away from the secretariat, they should be returned, except if they are for investigation purposes, because sometimes some cases might sound that it's because of an NLC, but it may be a criminal charge. And nobody loves to undermine the law. Justice here. The rule of law must be respected as it must stand. And the necessary reform that Nigeria needs, of course, they needed to be backed up by the law. So nobody should hide behind NLC or anybody or a godfather and to begin to commit nefarious activity and criminal tendencies and then escape justice. No, we want the investigation to be thorough, and they should look into the situation there. Then comes to the IGP. I think he should also take some affirmative action concerning this, since he's expected to be the chief law keeping officer of the country, upholder, and they are supposed to enforce the law and uphold it. Whatever that have been taken away from that office, except for investigative purposes, I think they should return it. I love the singular fact that the NSC is reminding them that, look, we are now in democracy. Everything should be democratically done to suit the people, because it is the government of the people and it is run by the people, and the running activity is done for the people. The people are the employer. So the IGP is expected to look into the matter. It may probably, find out what exactly is going on in Edo State Command, and then be able to give the necessary directives about how they should go about it. And if he also needs, advice from his own legal team, and he should also do so. Every hand must be on deck. Everyone should just shift into action. Nigeria does not need unnecessary industrial breakdown right now. The economy is growing at a very good pace, 3.46, I think, and then we have a good reserve now with up to $42 billion. I think we should allow peace to reign. As the NSC is sheathing his sword, let the governor also sheath his sword, come to them, and then they should all go to him, and they all settle the matter amicably. And the IGP should warn the police that they should always be civil in whatever they do. Nigeria will be better for it. Don't forget to like, to share, and to subscribe. Thank you.